bridally wedding planning vlog. I'm getting ready to go try on some wedding dresses, but this time with my family. So I brought you along on my very first wedding dress try on. I only tried on 3 dresses. I didn't know how I would feel, so I really just wanted to be by myself. But to be honest with you, I really missed having someone there to kind of tell me, oh, that looks stunning, or maybe a different style, or just like to hype me up. But because my mom isn't here to do that with me, I didn't know how I would feel, so I really just wanted to be by myself. But I wanted to bring you liefies along, so I'm bringing you along again with my family. So I'm bringing B, I'm bringing my future mother-in-law, and I'm also bringing Brain's aunt. I think that that'll be a good combination, and I really trust those 3 to just, I want them to go in to Bride & Co and just pick out whatever they like, and I'll try it on. Like, I don't want to be picky. I don't know what I want, so I want them to choose it for me, and then when I try the dress on, I'll know. Like, I'll know. And this is not going to be, I'm going to have multiple dresses. Well, I'm planning on having multiple dresses, so we'll see if we find the one. But I'm really excited to bring you along. So I'm going to get ready. I'm going to finish getting ready. I don't know if this is going to be the outfit that I'm going to wear, but we'll see. And I'm so excited to bring you liefies along on another fun bridal wedding planning vlog.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out,
Dankie.
Mooiste blomme vir die mooiste binnekort bruid.
I'm looking for that vintage fling, but all complexions that I adore. So hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, you're whisking neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Back home, and what a successful wedding dress try on. I think I tried on over 20 dresses. It was such an experience. It was so nice to see my future mother-in-law, my future aunt, and B's reaction to all of the dresses. And I think we found it. Look what B got me. The most stunning bridal bouquet. It's literally as big as this island in our kitchen, and it makes Brain's little bouquet look so small, but oh, it is just so stunning.
We're living in that vintage dream.
Good morning, my liefies. I just packed my bag. I'm ready to head out the house. I just made myself a little smoothie for breakfast, not a protein shake, a smoothie. It's one of those smoothie boxes. I have a ton of them in the freezer. It's so easy. You literally, I've showed this before, you literally just put boiling water into the little carton and then you put it in a blender and you have like a restaurant kawaii style quality type of smoothie. So I made half for me, half for Brain. Some of these smoothies are around 400 calories because it's like a meal. So if we halve it, I mean, this is more than enough for me. Then it's obviously like some of them are 200, the green ones, but the chocolatey, banana-y, this one's called Cocoa Crazy. So it's like dates, banana, nut milk, so many good things. Actually, let me show you. Welcome to my bin. So this is Cocoa Crazy. It has cocoa, lucuma, peanut butter, banana, dates, and nut milk. So that is going to be my breakfast. I'm going to enjoy that on the way to my body appointment, and then thereafter I have a hair appointment with Gisela. So I've been doing my hair with her for like years and years. I think it's coming up to like 8 years now, and she knows exactly what I want. So it's just like a maintenance, to be quite honest, but I think it's gonna either be the last or the second last time before the wedding, so we obviously want to make sure that it's perfect. I love this face framing that she does, but as for the color, like, I'm a natural blonde, so it's just like kind of brightening it up a little bit. So we are gonna do that today, so my hair doesn't look like much. But first we're gonna do some body contour treatments, and I thought I would bring you along. It's actually my third appointment. I wanted to see results first before I posted anything and shared anything with you, but let me bring you along because my appointment is in 15 minutes.
Closer. No time to be sober. Sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love, love, love. Feel the love, love, love. I feel the love. I feel the love. I feel the love. I feel the love.
Good morning, liefies. I just finished up with Dr. Claire at Subtle Sculpture, and I'm not gonna lie, I was so nervous to come here because I have been putting in the work. I've been doing an hour to 2 hours of exercise. I wanted to show you this. This has literally been me for the past 25 days. I've done probably like on average 15,000 steps a day, so a minimum of 10. Over here I was on my period, but even then I did around 8,000 steps, and yesterday I did 18,500 steps. So I've been putting in the work. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my diet can sharpen up a little bit, especially with like Valentine's and all of that, and a little bit of sauce here and a few chippies from Brain there kind of adds up. And it really, like, if you want to see results, it's just, you kind of have to just, if you want to cut and all of that, it just, you have to kind of say no to those things. I did it 10 months ago. I don't think I cheated for 3 whole months since I started my weight loss journey. I can't believe it's been 10 months. It's crazy, and it's coming up to like almost a year, and I just feel like, even though the scale hasn't budged my centimeters, I was so nervous to come to Dr. Claire today because I was like, I feel good in my clothing and I think I lost centimeters, but the weight literally isn't moving. But I'm doing weight training, and I mean muscle weighs more than fat in size, so like this much fat can weigh the same as this much muscle. So just having that mentality and not being discouraged by the scale, and measuring my progress in my clothing, like this jacket for example, I used to just like put over my shoulders because it didn't fit me properly anymore. Like driving was really uncomfortable. These pants I haven't worn in 2 years. I always used to like unbutton my jeans as I drove in the car because it was just too tight and too uncomfortable. And I have room, it's like a little bit loose around my thighs. So I think around my thighs I lost like 3 centimeters, 2.5 around my bicep and 2 around my forearm, and I can feel it. Like I can feel even my bust, even though I have breast implants, centimeters are going down there because obviously, like, as women we do carry fat there. So I feel really good after going to Dr. Claire. I will leave her details down below. She is incredible. Can't believe I've been with her for almost a year, and I'm excited to just like continue it even after the wedding. And I feel like these treatments that I've been doing as well with Nutrition Reset, I've been going to her for about a month. I think I'm coming up to my 5th treatment with her, so I do 1 treatment a week, and I didn't really want to share anything about it before I saw results. And I promise you, oh my goodness, I was shook. Like one morning in the mirror I was like, oh my gosh, my tummy is so flat. So we're doing like a quick tuck around the midsection. My love handles are basically gone. So what it does is it kind of suctions a little bit, and then with the movement and with the plating it kind of heats up and injects energy into the fat cells and just helps it kind of detoxify. It's also really good for my lymph drainage, because before COVID, all my life I felt like I was different with my legs and my ankles because they just looked different to my friends and like my family. And turns out I had like a mild case of lymphedema, so I have to do like manual drainage massages. I have to keep my legs elevated. I have to watch my diet. But I mean, goodness gracious, like it's, so I have to basically like maintain my weight. So if I gain weight, it'll get worse. And these 𝘱𝘕𝘠𝑚𝑒D, I think it's called 𝘱𝘱𝘕𝑚𝑒D 3 Deep treatments, kind of injects energy into the fat cells, obviously like reduces them, helps them drain all of the toxins and the fluid. Obviously if you drink your water, which I also haven't been the greatest with, I think I'm doing on average a liter and a half, so I'm gonna really like try and up it. And it also produces collagen, so that like tightens the skin and kind of just gives you a glow. So I'm doing that around my midsection, around my bum, my thighs. My bum and my thighs isn't like my biggest worry because you're not going to see that with the wedding dress, but we're focusing on my arms and doing like more on my arms, because as I tried on the dresses with the down lighting at Bride & Co, I was like, oh my goodness, I could see like a little bit of cellulite and I really just want to get rid of that. So my arms are my main priority, and yeah, just I feel like if I sharpen up my diet and just drink my water, I feel like my jawline, because that's, I used to have like, ooh, focus, I used to have like the most beautiful jawline, but obviously I have a little bit of a double situation going on here. I don't want that on the wedding day. Obviously you don't have to do all of these treatments. You know, accepting your body the way it is amazing, and I've tried that the past few years since gaining quite a bit of weight. So just to give you a bit of a backstory, before my mom passed away, I lost a lot of weight. I think I went from 58 kgs to about 45, obviously with trauma and all of that. And then when she passed away, my body did the exact opposite. So I went from 45 kilograms to about 71, 72 in a span of 2.5-ish years. And for my height, I'm 155. That's a lot, like that's a lot. And I'm quite curvy, so I feel like my weight kind of just, my shape of my body just, it wasn't what it used to be, and I just wanted to make a change. And obviously, like, you don't have to do all of this, you don't have to lose weight for your wedding. This is what I want to do, and I just want to feel my best the day of the wedding, the day I put that dress on. I don't want to feel like I could have maybe just pushed a little bit harder. So I'm going at it, and I'm bringing you liefies along. I'm so excited to share more of this journey with you. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you again in the next one. Mwah! Bye liefies.